Good morning from Sloane Square, Chelsea. Should just check. It's actually good afternoon. Good afternoon from Sloane Square, Chelsea. A lot of high-end shops around this square. I was here last year, Chelsea, and I was chasing Space Invaders and Banksys last year. But I thought today I'd come here to Chelsea just to basically just make a little mini video, show you some of Chelsea. Mini, I have to point them out. I do love my minis. I have a racing green mini. Maybe I should do a video on my mini. A mini video on my mini at some point. Yes, feel that coming on. Last year I was here on a Sunday. There is a food market actually here. It's Saturday today in Duke of York Square. So let's see what food there is. Where are we? Saatchi Gallery's there as well. I seem to have lost the food market. I think it's over here. Oh, I can see people with burgers and things. Ah, here we are. This is the food market. Wow. Just a couple of stands, just a couple of people. To be honest, I'm not going to go too close. I'm a bit sensitive. I've done quite a few food market, street food videos now. I'm starting to get a little bit sensitive about showing kind of people, especially the stall holders, because some of them don't like being filmed, which is fair enough. So I'm not going to get too close, and I don't linger that much either. I think half of London's here. Sorry. Oysters.
It's mine, definitely. No worries. Just some family time, relaxing.
As you probably gathered, as I said, good afternoon, it is lunchtime. So this is the wrong time to buy food if you're just rocking up. Long line for the crepes.
I will, but I think
We're going to go on King's Road. Actually, what I'm going to do is going to find some pretty houses. I know of 3 or 4 in this area. Just all the time looking out for supercars at the same time. I've not actually seen any yet. But obviously, another Mini over there. That is a supercar to me. No supercars yet. We are on King's Road. This is, as I say, this is the hub really of Chelsea. As if by magic, a Supercar arrives. It seems to be a no-through road. It is a no-through road. It's very Art Deco. Another Mini. Did a sound like Minis? Oh, another one. See, Mary Quant, fashion designer, opened her boutique on this site in 1955. Right, this is Burnsall Street. Another. It's got some, maybe some coloured houses here. Different style houses anyway. Oh, Diana Dawes lived here. Actress and film star. Number 10. Yeah, there's an electric Mini. Okay, I think the best street in Chelsea is Bywater Street for kind of coloured housing. I'm going to go and check out one more, which I think is down here, down there. Smith Terrace. This is another one. We've got a new Mini and an old Mini. Look at the size difference. Very quiet here, very quiet, as opposed to Duke of York Square, where the madness is. So I've just come down south, still in Chelsea, Flood Street, to Cheyne Walk. The Cheyne Walk, basically, back in the day, a couple hundred years ago, before the Chelsea Embankment was built, which basically is here. This is Cheyne Walk here. This is where the River Thames used to be. And then they built the embankment along this section of the Thames, shoring up the land. Another blue plaque there, George Eliot. Hello, George. There's a lot of old grand houses here, Cheyne Walk. Oh, first Bentley. You can tell we're near kind of Mayfair, Knightsbridge. A lot of Bentleys, a lot of Rolls Royces in that area. Again, I did a video on that last year as well, searching for supercars. Now that's Albert Bridge over there. This is Chelsea Embankment, Albert Bridge. We have some geese. I think they're geese. No, they're going to say hello. Oh, it's walking away. One section of Cheyne Walk there. It kind of meets the embankment on this intersection, and then there's another part of Cheyne Walk continues down there. What do you think about Union Jack tail lights? They're about 500 quid, so my BMW garage told me. I had it in for a service a couple of weeks ago. I nearly did it then and there. Oh look, Ferrari. They are. Chelsea Embankment, open 1874. So it does Cheyne Walk as such. As I say, there are 3 sections. I've done 2 of them, and then it just continues down there. This is Battersea Bridge there. It continues down a little bit further down there. Now this is Vivienne Westwood's old fashion boutique shop. This is back in the 70s, so not any longer called World's End. Look, the clock's kind of going back there. Bluebird Chelsea. This is a very popular restaurant. Walking back up King's Road here.
I can't just come up to it.
I know about
This is the Royal Avenue. Need to find out what's at the end. Why is it so royal? Quick edit point there. It's the Chelsea pensioners, the Royal Chelsea Hospital down here. That's the significance. I'm not going to go too far because I don't know if I can actually get that close to it. So I'm going to end this video walking up Sloane Avenue, so leaving King's Road behind. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Catch you in the next one.